Hello, this is Mr. Reyes here to show you that math is a skill that you can learn. So we have already talked about inequalities, which number is greater or less than the other, and statements like this should seem pretty simple to you. 6 is greater than 4. 2 is less than 9. Now, what happens though when we throw negative numbers into the mix? And we'll start with this example. Which is greater, -6 or -12? Maybe you remember from the fall, maybe not. Take a pause on the video and take a guess which one you think is greater. Okay, so if you said -12 is greater, I'm afraid unfortunately that is not correct, though many people say that. So this illustrates sort of what that would mean. We have a guy right here, he's in a hole, and he's -12 feet above ground. And the guy right here, he's -6 feet above ground. So to say -12 is a greater number is basically saying this guy is higher up. And that's not true. So basically, what you would think as a larger negative number is even further and further down into the ground. And you can also think on a number line that what you think of normally might be a bigger number. 5 is normally bigger than 2, but if they're both negative, 5 is further to the left. -5 is further to the left than -2, so it is less than -2. If you can always just think of a number line in your head, try to visualize it, which number is on which side, which one's to the left is smaller, the one to the right is greater, then you're going to be in good shape. So to do some examples, 2 and -5, is 2 greater than or less than -5? So here's another rule. If there's a positive number and a negative number, the positive one is always going to be further to the right. So this 2 is greater than -5. But -1 and -3, if you can envision that number line in your head, that's great. Or you can just think the number that would normally be bigger is going to be smaller because they are both negative. So that makes -1 greater than -3. And for -9 and -4, I want you to pause the video, take a guess yourself, and then play it when you're ready to hear the answer. Okay, so -9 is less than -4. Hope this helps.